Meet Alysia crispata, the sea slug that steals solar panels from algae. These solar-powered slugs stash chloroplasts in special cell compartments called kleptosomes. By day, they use sunlight to make food, but when food is scarce, they eat the stolen chloroplasts to survive. Scientists say these clever slugs can live for up to 4 months without eating anything else. Tardigrades might be tiny, but they've got legs, a brain, and nerves, making them ideal for big science questions. Scientists think these water bears could be model organisms to help us understand how neural circuits work. They're not perfect yet, but the research community is determined. Could the next neuroscience breakthroughs start with tardigrades?
Protists, large single-celled organisms, have long been viewed as gut villains. While some like Giardia and Cryptosporidium are dangerous, others may support gut health and immunity. Now, scientists are exploring whether these microbes could one day help treat inflammatory diseases like IBD.
Ever seen an orca use a beauty tool? These whales rub seaweed between their bodies, exfoliating each other as they swim. Scientists call it allokelping. It's the first time marine mammals have been seen using tools for mutual grooming. It might help them cool off or clear parasites. Nature's Spa Day, anyone? Even 50 years after its release, Jaws continues to shape how people see sharks and how we protect them. Marine biologist David Schiffman calls it the Jaws effect, a term now used in public policy to explain how fictional stories influence real-world decisions. Fear of sharks remains common and often not rooted in science. Star Wars came out around the same time, Schiffman says, but no one thought the Death Star would actually blow up Earth. What if humans could regrow limbs? Axolotls can regrow brains. Zebrafish fix their own spines. Green anole lizards? They grow new tails. Scientists are studying these super healers and applying their secrets to human cells. The dream? Regeneration therapies that heal what was once impossible. Did you know some mountain animals are bad at smelling? Goats, llamas, and other high-altitude animals have fewer smell-related genes. They even have smaller olfactory bulbs, the brain's scent detector. But humans in high places? No difference. Tibetans smell just as well as people at sea level. Nature's weird, right? Cancer cells, with a shocking trick. Scientists just found they steal energy from nerve cells, literally sucking out their mitochondria through tiny tubes. Why? To boost their strength when they spread through the bloodstream. This discovery gives us a brand new target to stop cancer from spreading. The fight against cancer just got a new clue. A powerful burst from the sun could knock out satellites, internet, and power grids on Earth. Scientists in the UK, US, and Australia are tracking these threats, called CMEs, or coronal mass ejections. Solar physicist Ryan French puts it best: a solar flare is the spark. The CME, that's the cannonball. These experts keep watch so we don't get blindsided. This is the universe, like we've never seen it, captured by the world's largest digital camera, 3,200 megapixels. The Vera C. Rubin Observatory in Chile just released these first breathtaking images. They're not for research, they're for wonder, because sometimes we look up just to feel small and amazed.
A game-changing HIV prevention shot has arrived. Lenacapavir, approved by the FDA, needs just 2 injections per year. In a trial involving African women, it offered full protection. At the 2024 AIDS conference, the room erupted in tears and applause. But behind the scenes, the drug nearly didn't make it. Hope, persistence, and science prevailed.
What if your painkiller could come from plastic? Scientists have engineered E. coli bacteria that can turn PET plastic waste into paracetamol, the same drug in Tylenol. With just 2 added genes in a never-before-seen chemical reaction, the bacteria convert trash into treatment. A future where we clean the planet and make medicine? It's closer than you think.
A new AI model by Google DeepMind could help scientists unlock the mysteries of dark DNA, the parts of our genome that don't make proteins but might hold clues to diseases like cancer. The tool, called Alpha Genome, analyzes long DNA sequences and predicts how genes behave or react to mutations. This could change how we understand the hidden layers of our biology. What really happens when you get a eureka moment? Scientists are mapping brain regions that spark during sudden insights. By tweaking puzzles and tracking brain activity, they're turning aha into hard data. This research may explain why some people are more insightful, and how insight can even boost memory.
Using ChatGPT to write essays might actually reduce brain activity. A small study found that people using the AI bot showed less brain engagement compared to those writing on their own. Even after the tool was taken away, the mental effort stayed low. But don't panic. Scientists say the sample was small, and it doesn't mean your brain is getting lazy or dumb. It's just a reminder to stay active while using smart tools.
Researchers say they've used artificial intelligence to cut down the time needed for a top-tier systematic review, from months to just a few hours. By automating 2 of the most time-consuming steps with large language models, they claim to have completed 12 gold standard reviews in only 2 days. But some experts remain skeptical. Scientific claims must be verifiable, and I can't verify it, says James Thomas, an expert in systematic reviews.
Skipping meals might not be the only way to live longer. A bacterial compound from Easter Island soil, known as Rapamycin, may slow aging almost as well as calorie restriction, according to studies mostly done in mice. But before you add it to your plate, keep in mind it's an immunosuppressant with possible side effects.
What if you could get the benefits of exercise without moving a muscle? Scientists gave aging mice a supplement called betaine, a modified amino acid made by the kidneys. The result? Stronger muscles, younger-looking skin, and less inflammation. Sounds like a miracle, right? But don't throw out your gym shoes yet. Researchers say it can't replace all the powerful effects of real exercise, at least not in humans, yet. Could a weight loss drug also relieve migraines? Liraglutide, a cousin of Ozempic, did just that in a small study. It nearly halved the number of monthly migraine days in people with obesity. There wasn't a control group, so placebo might be in play. But experts say the results are strong enough to test in a full trial.
Scientists recently reenacted a 30,000-year-old sea journey. Using only Stone Age tools, they carved a canoe from cedar, just like ancient settlers might have. 5 paddlers then traveled 225 kilometers, from Taiwan to Japan's Yonaguni Island, using only the sun and stars to navigate. The goal? To prove that early humans achieved remarkable feats with very limited technology.
This is KoKochem. Subscribe for more science updates. Thank you for watching.